watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. The fight to keep the Preakness Stakes in Baltimore is heading to court. Baltimore City Mayor Catherine Pugh and some supporters have filed a lawsuit in Baltimore in an attempt to stop the race from leaving Pimlico. That lawsuit filed against Astronic Group, which owns Pimlico Racecourse and Laurel. Pugh, along with Baltimore City Council and 3 residents of the Park Heights neighborhood, are asking the Baltimore City Circuit Court to declare that the state law that prohibits the Preakness from leaving Pimlico is still in effect. They say there is no emergency or disaster, which is what the state law indicates that it would need in order to move. They also want to block state funding for more improvements at Laurel. For now, we know the race will be in Baltimore at least this year and next year. This year's Preakness Stakes is set for May 18th. We'll continue to follow that story, bringing more details as we get them. However, we are not likely to hear from the mayor today about the Preakness or that controversy over her deals with the University of Maryland Medical System. The mayor has announced that she is skipping today's Board of Estimates meeting and the news conference that she typically holds after it. Governor Hogan and other state leaders do plan to meet in Annapolis today with the heads of the University of Maryland Medical System as well as the chairman of its board of directors to talk about the scandal. The medical system bought some $500,000 worth of Mayor Pugh's book that she had written called Healthy Holly, which was intended at the time to be given out for free to kids in the Baltimore City school system. The mayor already stepped down from the board of directors for the University of Maryland Medical System. That was Monday. At that time, she said she doesn't have time to serve on the board. Now, 2 other board members resigned, John Dillon and Robert Pevenstein. 4 others have been asked to take voluntary leaves of absence. The father and daughter accused of killing the man's wife, then blaming it on a panhandler, are expected to be brought back to Maryland today. Keith and Valeria Smith are expected to be extradited from where they've been in custody for several weeks now, Texas, back to Baltimore. Police say they murdered Keith Smith's wife, Jacqueline, then lied about what happened. They were arrested earlier this month in Texas, not far from the Mexico border. When they do get back to Baltimore, they'll have an appearance here in court. At this point, police have not talked about a motive in the murder. However, members of Jacqueline Smith's family have told WMAR 2 News that they believe it had something to do with money.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy hump day, everyone, as we get up and over the hump. Yes, spring begins today at 5:58. So what we're going to be working with is a few more hours until spring. Until then, though, temperatures have been chilly for the last hours of winter. Seasonal temperatures on tap as we go into the afternoon, and then the rain will arrive as we head into tomorrow. So futurecast not picking up on a whole lot for today. What's going to happen today is the fact that we will increase clouds as the day goes on, and then that rain moves in tomorrow morning. So your commute to work will be on the damp side of things, and then the rain will get heavier as we go throughout the day. Going home tomorrow, we will have some heavy rain out there. Things start to dry out as we head towards Friday into the weekend, nice and dry. Before it's all said and done, though, on your Thursday, oh yeah, definitely dealing with about 1 to 3 inches of rain, definitely possible. The futurecast not picking up on a whole lot again for the weekend, but as we head into the beginning of next week, have to watch for a new system. It just depends on how that cold front matches up. It could pull in some of that colder air out there, and that could linger possibly maybe even to your Wednesday as well. I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled for that system. In the meantime, again, it's going to be a seasonal first day of spring. That high temperature coming in right around 55 degrees. Rain with the temperature of 52 on Thursday, and then we hit the 60s as we head into the weekend. Christian?
Thanks very much, Lynette. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on your top stories and your breaking news. And for news and weather on the go, you can always download the WMAR 2 News app from the App Store. We got live radar on there, and you can set up breaking news alerts that'll come straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,